Hello my darlings, and welcome back to my dream home, the villa. We are continuing building my dream home in a Victorian villa kind of style, and I'm absolutely loving this series, I really am. Last time, what we did, we furnished, well, we didn't furnish, we got all the furniture out and made everything lovely around the pool area itself, so the dining space and the entertaining areas outside. And what we also did was concentrate on the landscaping as well, so I got lots of lovely flowers down in some planters and just brought a bit of colour and a bit of life to the outside of this build. Today, what we're going to be concentrating on is my parents' cottage area. So I want to get the exterior of this cottage and the gardens all complete today, ready for furnishing maybe next time. I don't know what we're going to start with the furnishings next time. We're just going to have to see. We're also going to be concentrating on the greenhouse area today as well. So we're going to get in some lovely planters and some gorgeous bits around it and just bring that area to life a little bit too. We're also going to be concentrating on some finer details, so just some bits that I think the build is missing and it could do with being added in just to bring a bit more detail into this whole lot as a whole. So that's what I want to do today, and I'm very excited to get started. So nothing more needs to be said. Let's get into game and let's make a start. You can use my code BUMPKIN at checkout on the EA app or at sims.com. I receive a small commission from your purchase, and you greatly support me and the channel. Thank you so much. And so here we are, my loves, back at this gorgeous looking villa. I'm really happy with how this is coming out, I really am. But as I said, I just want to add a few more details and stuff around. We'll probably do that last. There's just a few things that I want to do, like the meeting of like this here, that like I might even try and do something along there. I definitely want to do something along the top here where the glass is, along here, just to make it look like this glass just doesn't go right up to the edge of this brick and stuff. All of those little details. I want some more corbels and stuff on this side. We've not done that. I might even get a bit more greenery around here as well with some ivy, just to finish this place off as a whole, really. That is exactly what I want to do. And that's exactly what we're going to do today, aren't we? Yes, we are indeed. But this is where we're going to concentrate on first. This is my parents' little annex cottage, a little one-bedroom cottage that I want to concentrate on the outside. So I want to get out some patio furniture for around here. I would also like to get out some more landscaping. I think a tree would look really good on this lot as well. So I'm thinking about adding a tree in somewhere. Plus some other exterior details like windowsills, all of that stuff. Some corbels, a chimney as well. I want a chimney on here too. And I also want to put some windows at the back here. I've not even done that yet. So all of those little final things. This is going to be the main area what we're concentrating on today. Plus this greenhouse area here, which is going to be a shared greenhouse between the three of us. Well, the four of us, sorry. Because Tom's going to be living here as well, isn't he? Mustn't forget Tom. Sorry, Tom. Did just, you know, build my dream house for me. I promise I'm letting you move in. I really am. Anyway, we're moving on. So let's start off with getting some of this terrain paint down, which is going to be the gravel that takes us right up to this edge here. I'm wondering, I think what I'm going to do is gravel along here as well. So let me get this grid on here just so we can get a perfect line along here. And then we're going to get rid of those white markers by the border as well. You know, we don't need them. They're not invited. Let's get rid. How are you all anyway? I hope you're all okay, my darlings. I really, really do. Sorry, I've been a bit crap with replying to comments and stuff recently in the last few weeks. You'll have to excuse me with that. Mother's had a bit of anxiety running through her, and I've just not been in the headspace for it, to be honest with you. Not that I need headspace to communicate with you lot. You get the idea. I needed to be in my own head for the minute. It's just been a bit of a time, loves, but I'm feeling okay now. I am feeling okay. I'm coming out the other side of that, which is very nice. Because I was just feeling a bit shit for a few weeks, but she's out. Spring has sprung. You can probably see the sun blaring on my cheek at the minute. But yeah, I think it's the case of the SADs, loves, the seasons, and I just wasn't running at 100%, you know. But I'm feeling much better now, really am. So you'll have to just be patient with that kind of thing. I will get to replying comments and stuff. I really will. Because you lot are amazing. And I appreciate every single one of you. But that was the reasons for it. Yeah, there we go. And what I'm going to do is soften up the edges as we normally do with this here. Just bringing it out, making it look a little bit more natural. You can probably hear my mouse clicking away. I'm going to do it here as well on the gravel there. Yeah, lovely. And then the same on the other side as well. So I definitely want to get a tree out here. I might even get 2 trees. Let me have a look. Can we fit 2 trees here? No, I think one in this spot here would probably work the best, actually. And it would probably have to be one of these ones. I think what I want to do... Is this the one that's a little bit... No, they're a little bit sparse. There's one of these that's a little bit sparse from the same pack. Let me grab that one. Yeah, this is the one I mean. It's just got a bigger trunk. And it just looks a little bit more sparse. I think that one there would look a little bit better there. Yes. Oh, I do enjoy that. Yes, indeed. Very, very nice indeed. I was also thinking about adding some kind of, what do you call these again? Awning on top of here. Just so, yeah, I like that. Not in that colour, obviously. That colour is awful. This is the colour we needed for that expansion pack, not this green that they tried to do. I know the green that they were trying to go for that's in the Cotswold countryside, and this is not the one. I really wish I had voiced my opinion on that when we had the chance to, but I never did, and it will haunt me forever. We're going to need something with a darker roof, just because of the colour of the roof at the top, but I don't think we're going to get in any kind of matching one apart from that one there. Do you know what? I think we can get away with that, you know. Yeah, unless I do a red. Did I do one over here? No, I'm not doing a one over there. Maybe we'll do a red instead then. Red instead. That one there. Oh, actually, I prefer that. Let's do that. Yes. Now, what kind of light did I use out here? We used the same light. I would imagine this cottage was built the same sort of time as this as well, so it would kind of make sense to add in very similar stuff on it, you know? I'm just going to do one, though, I think. That's a bit high, actually. Let's bring you to there. And I'm also going to bring in a mailbox. I'm going to put it on my parents' house, I think. My parents' cottage. Just because it's got a bigger space here. Yeah, we'll just go for this one here. I really wish that the doors that I've got letterboxes on had that feature, where, like a mailbox feature. It would just make so much more sense. It really would. But alas, we do not have that. I think that's a little bit too low now, actually. I think you need to go up there. Yes, that's better. Flop you to around about there as well. Yeah, nice. Okay. Do I want to add a border here? I think I do. Not the one that we've used out here, like the big stone one. I just think like the patio border would work really nicely on this area. And maybe go for some kind of like wooden tone. Let me see you. Yes. No, that's not the one. Oh, it did look good in a darker colour though. No, I prefer that one. Let's do that. Do I want to take it all the way around to here? Let's have a look. Yes, I do, but I don't want it to join up like that. So what I'm going to do is just move that in manually. Then it won't do that funny thing. Yes, that's nice. And then I'll do the same around here as well. So if I can grab you in to there and just bring you all the way down to there. I'm going to tuck you right in, actually. And I'm going to do a smaller one on this side. I'm still going to use the brown colour. But I think I'm just going to do a smaller version of this and add it on here. Just so it looks like they can step over that without tripping, you know? They're going to be elderly. We don't want that. We don't want tripping happening. Thank you. Yeah, that's fine. I like that. Okay, gorgeous. And I definitely feel my mum would have some kind of flower out the front here. Now, she doesn't like hydrangeas. So maybe some hollyhocks. So like a border of flowers along here. So let's get some better lighting here. There we go. Let's get in a flower bed moment along this bit. So I'm going to put in some soil. And then I'm just going to get a palette of flowers out that we can put in that area. So here we go. A little palette of lovely things. We're going to start off with some low-lying purple moments. Just a couple of these. Because I can fill this space quite easily with everything else. I don't like the colour of these now that I'm looking at them. I think they should be a little bit more muted like that. Yes, and then I'm going to change the colour of you now for maybe a yellow. Maybe a pink? We'll go for the same sort of tones. Why not? Let's get some hollyhocks in. I like that's such a fun word to say. Hollyhock. Isn't it? I'm going to flop you over to there, though, and move you a little bit closer now as well. Yeah, that looks nice. Let's get some irises in here as well. Just going to flop a few of them around. Just a couple. And also these. We're going to pretend that these are primroses, because that's my mum's favourite flower. She loves a primrose. So I'm going to add in some lovely moments around here. Just a little cluster of them, because that's what primroses always tend to do, I find. They kind of cluster together. I do like a primrose. And then I thought about just adding in a bit of a wrought iron fence around this lot as well. This plot, shall we say. I'm just going to add that in manually, like that. Gorgeous. I don't like the way that it's done that there. Why is it glitching like that? Can we not? Can I get rid of you? And will it do it if I pull that in like that? There we go. Stop doing that now. Lovely. And then just for some extra little detail, just come on the edges here with a little bit of that moment going on, you know. I'll do the same around here. Just there. Just like that. Now I'm going to have everything neat. This is not going to be a very much wild garden, so I'm not going to do like grass and stuff growing out from like the hedges and stuff like I did with the farmhouse. I made that look a little bit more rustic, a bit more rural and wild. This one here is going to be very much streamlined, neat, tidy, beautiful, gorgeous to look at, you know? Much like Henry Cavill, shall we say. And I'm going to add in a couple of these bushes just next to it. I always do this around trees, don't know why. Don't know why, but I'm going to do it here as well. Why not, you know? And then just fill in this area with some soil just underneath of here. There we are. And then, of course, just putting a bit of that around there like that. Yeah, beautiful. Stunning. That's a gorgeous bit of work, that. I think she would have some kind of planter at the front as well with the house. One's just popped into my head. She loves a lily, my mum. A lily planter. She's got, the garden is full of them. And we've got a very similar one. I don't think it's a lily, but the leaves on it look like lily leaves to me. So I'm going to flop one of these out the front here. Should I put it around there? Yeah. Let's get you around about there, like that. Oh, yes. That's very nice. Very nice indeed. Nice little welcome mat for mother and father. So let's go for this one here from Pierre Sim. And I'm just going to change it for a little bit of a darker tone like that. There we go. That's a little bit pink. Let's go for something a little bit more like that. That's better. Matches in with the door quite nicely then, doesn't it? Yes. Oh, I'm feeling that. Feeling that indeed. What I'm also feeling is a drain pipe coming on. I think I'm going to go for a different colour drain pipe here. Oh, Adrian, you do know how to treat us. I think I'm going to go for a black one here, you know. Or at least just an iron looking one. Yeah, let's go for that. And get this all the way down here. And we'll just do exactly what we did with the main house. And just kind of stagger them down, I think. That's the wrong tone, my love. We need this one. Nope, that's not the right tone. Is it this one? Who are you? What have you done with my tone? Is that the tone? It appears to be the tone. Piss off. If I get you like that. Lovely. Then another little one down here as well, please, if you would. That's gorgeous. And then we'll start there and add these on as well. Is that too small? No, it's not. Oh my lord. And then, you know, all the way down with a drain. There we are. One working drain pipe. Oh, that's marvellous. Yeah. Yeah, that's going to work out quite nicely. Okay. Do I want to climb something over the top of here? I think I do. I think I want to climb a little bit of wisteria. I'm not going to do ivy, I don't think. I think I'm just going to do a simple bit of wisteria. In fact, you know what? I'm going to use the custom content one from Plum Bob Tea Society. I'm just going to use something just a little bit different here. You can hear sniffing in the background. It's Daisy. Can you... No, you can't see her. She is sniffing around in the background. I think she's ready to be let out of the room, to be honest with you. She's fed up with my shit today. And just clamber that up. Do I want to use that one? Do you know what? Actually, I think we should use this one here. Yeah, this one's a little bit better, isn't it? No shade. I loved that wisteria from Plum Bob Tea Society, but what's going on with that shadow? Square shadow on that. But this one here is just, yeah, it's a little bit better for now, you know? Don't like that. I think what I want to do is just stack them around a bit. Where's the top? There we go. And then do that one like kind of going up to the top like that. Yeah, just a little bit. I'm not going to do any more than that. Any much more? Okay. I'm not going to do much more than that. And then what we're going to do is get on these shelves and make these into the window sills. These windows are a little bit chunkier on this side. Did I size them up over here? No, we just used smaller windows over there. So I'm just going to put these in for now, and I'm just going to size them up with the tool mod itself. I think a 1.1 would probably work out quite nicely for all of these. So let's do these everywhere, apart from the places we haven't chosen a window on just yet. Might do a little bit of a modern window or something back here. Don't know how I'm going to finish this off here yet either. I'm thinking maybe a bush. A bush would work. So let me get these all sized up, and we'll move on to something else. There we go. 1.2 seemed to have worked very nicely there. Yeah, that's looking good. That's looking very nice indeed. So I need to figure out, I'm not going to do a floor plan just yet, but I need to figure out where I'm going to be putting a fireplace. We've got this here, which would probably work well. This is all going to be open plan downstairs, I would imagine. Or I think it might actually be worth me doing a quick floor plan, because I need to think about where I'm putting stairs and stuff, and this is going to be a little bit difficult, a little bit tricky, I think. I think the best place for the stairs would be over here, which would mean I'm going to have to probably get rid of these windows. So I'm going to do that off of camera, just get a quick floor plan figured out, and then we can get to putting the windows and stuff on the outside and concentrating on the outside once again. So I've figured out a floor plan now. I had to extend the house out by 2 tiles to get the floor plan that I wanted. So this is what we're going for. So it's going to be all open plan, but I've kind of put in these joists or beams to make it look like they've kind of pulled walls down to make it a bit more open plan in here. This is going to be the kitchen area, so I'm going to do a nice little kitchen in here that'll probably run down kind of around about there. Small dining area here, little dining room table and stuff in there, and then this is going to be the living area, so you walk kind of straight into the living room really. I thought that would be a nice touch. And then I've put the fireplace on this wall here, which is going to be the bathroom. The only bathroom in the house is going to be downstairs as well, because they're going to be getting older, etc., you know. And I think when it comes to the point, if they need it, they're still very mobile now. We'll get a stair lift on those stairs so they can get up the stairs easily. And then upstairs, we've got one smaller bedroom here. Grandkids and people staying over, maybe their friends who want to come and visit, that kind of thing. And then their bedroom up here as well. So in turn, that's maybe put the windows in these areas here. I've put smaller windows down on this point, one into the bathroom and then one into what's going to be the stairs area. And then I did a small circular window at the top that kind of goes into the landing area here as well. So I might actually just move it along one and put it there, because it doesn't really matter where that window is. It's just adding a little pop of light into there. And I am also, oh, how dare you, I am also going to be climbing some ivy up on this side. And I remembered from last time, we said we were going to be getting a gate in here, didn't we? So they've got access out to the countryside. So that is indeed what I want to do here. So let's do that first before we move on to anything else. Let's get a little gate on this moment. I'm just going to flop that along to there. And I'm also just going to draw this fence. Not you, my love. I'm also going to draw this iron fence along to there and put a small gate here. Just a small little black iron gate that they can get on the countryside quite easily then, you know? And I think they would like that. A little stroll. And I think what I want to do is just bring some of this and take this all the way along. All the way along to here. Like that. And then I can border in this edge now. Can I go to there without it? Yes. Making it into a room. Yeah, perfect. They've got that little entrance coming in from that side now as well. Oh, I do enjoy that. I must admit, I do enjoy it. And then my thoughts were, not with a big hedge. We've got the smaller hedge, haven't we? This one, the short hedge. Wrapping this hedge all the way around this build. And then that's going to cover that bit that is kind of like open on this side here now. In fact, I'm going to put a pillar there as well. But this just kind of adds a bit of detail and a little bit of, not privacy as such, but it will stop people coming to break in, you know. And in the countryside, that would happen very rarely often. So, but we're covering all bases today, darling, some way. And let's get another one of those in and flop it just on the edge here like that. Making sure it's not cutting into that too much. I think that's going to be fine there. Let me see with the light. Yes, that is the tickety-boo. So that's structurally exactly how I want it now. Might add a window on this side here as well. Yeah, I think we should. I think I'm going to swap this window out for a smaller one, you know. I'm going to do this one here, right in the middle. Let me have a little look, and then do the same over on this side here as well. So right in the middle, round about there, and whap that in like that. Is that the right height? It is, but it's not in the same position. The same position here would be there, but then will that look weird? No, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. We'll do that. I tell you what's making me want to do, though. I'm going to do something here. I'm going to... Do I want to bring this all the way along? Yeah, I think we do. All the way along to there. I've just thought, my dad is an avid... He loves to work wood. My mind went there as well, and so did yours. You're all disgusting. I'm proud of you. But he's really, really talented with wood. Oh, it's just getting worse, isn't it? So I think I'm going to give him a little bit of storage. A little bit of storage, like a shed, but somewhere where he can go and work his wood. Oh, I'm leaving. I'm absolutely leaving. So I'm going to put in a little woodworking station for him. I'm going to bring that window down now as well. But can I bring it down even further? Would that look weird? Let me have a look. No, I think that'd be fine. Yes, there we go. That's where my dad goes to work his wood. Dad, if you're watching, I'm so sorry. But I know that you'd find it just as hilarious as me. Yeah, there we go. His little shed. We can do that. We'll deal with the inside of that once we actually get into the interiors of this place. But it's got his area now, you know. Lovely. Okay, well, as I said, everything is structurally sound now. I think what we're going to do is get on the ivy on this side first. So let's do that first, and then we can move on to other bits, can't we? So this is the ivy from Felix Ander. I keep saying Peacemaker. Do excuse me, Felix. This is Peacemaker's wonderful... This is Felix Ander's wonderful ivy from the Estate Collection, which I absolutely love. One of my favourite collections that he's done, actually, is the Estate one. I think it's great. I'm looking forward to seeing more of it in my game, please. Let's get you up a bit thicker there, and then we'll start from here as well. Let me just make sure nothing's floating. That could do with coming down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. I can get away with that. Can I get away with that? Nope. No, we cannot. It needed to stay where it was. There we go. Do I want to do any more? Let's have a look. No, I think we're going to be okay. Maybe just a bit more. I'm like, no, not at all. Maybe just a little cheeky bit more. That is going to be floating. Of course it is, because it's a bitch. Let's do a little bit more of this as well. There we go. I think that would suffice. Let me see this, please. I don't like the look of it. There we go. There's not much difference, but it looks a little bit better to me. Yeah, perfect. We'll do some windowsills for here as well, but other than that, I think that area's looking smashing. Yes, indeed. One thing we do need to add in on this side is another little cheeky drain pipe, though, don't we, my darling? So I'm going to do a little drain pipe, and I'm going to do it from this edge here. So let's size you down and whiffle you in here. And there we go. We've got a drain pipe on that side there as well now. It's kind of making me want to add in the smaller windows here as well, rather than those. Things adapt, things change, you know. You build and things just adapt with it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add 2 of these here. That one's a little bit higher. Can you stop being such an absolute wanker? And get it. That's exactly the same position that I was in, Aiden. Get him in like that. Why are you not working if these two can stick together? There we go. Yeah, that's very nice. I enjoy that. I enjoy that indeed. So, I want to pull out an array of beautiful things for their garden. So, think patio furniture, dining space. They love a pergola. My dad built a really lovely pergola in their garden, and I want to get one in for them because I think they'd really like that. So, let me do that. Let me grab everything out and we'll pop it around together. So, here we go. First off, pergola. The all-important pergola. We're going to flop it. Is that the right height? It is, yes. I'm going to do one there. 1, 2, and 3. In fact, I am going to budge this along just one more. All the way to here. And then we're going to plop it down here as well. I think I'm going to do it on each piece like that. Let's have a look. No, actually, I'm just going to do 2. Just so we've got a bit of an opening there. Yeah, I like that. I like that indeed. Dining room table and chairs for a little bit of outside dining when the weather's nice. I'm going to use this table with these kind of director chairs from Harry and Felix's Tiny Twavellers collection. I am going to move you in one. That should be okay. You should be able to get through there. No problem. Lovely. And then more of these beautiful lily pots. I'm going to flop a few around there. Like that. Stunning. Oh, I'm for it. I am going to whiffle this in a little bit more, though that just got eaten by the wall there, didn't it? Yes, I enjoy that. Now, all important thing. My mum's pride and joy. She's got a beautiful olive tree in her garden in a big pot. It is massive and it's absolutely gorgeous. So she would definitely want to bring that with her. So I'm going to flop that there. There you go, mother. And they love to entertain with their friends and stuff. So I definitely think they're going to need a nice like patio set out here with enough seating for quite a few people, including a lovely little coffee table in the middle of them like that. Oh, I like that. Yes, indeed. And we need stuff to water the plants with, don't we? So I'm going to put, in fact, I'm going to put you here, actually, because this is probably where I'm going to put a sink in my dad's woodworking room. I'm going to do it there. A barbecue. My dad loves to barbecue, and he's very good at it. So I'm going to flop a barbecue there. Let's join this fence in now. Lovely. Bring that all the way along. In fact, I'm going to do you over there, so you're not kind of in the way of this. Yes, that's nice. And then lighting, loves. We're going to get in some solar lights all the way along this hedge area. And I think that should suffice, actually. That will be enough along there. I might actually do a few under this tree, you know. I'm going to do a couple more here and there. Beautiful. And maybe even a couple in these as well, just to bring a bit of lightness to this area too. I also put a bin out the front gate for their bits and bobs, you know. And I want some lighting here as well outside the bifold doors, so I'm going to use these ones. If I did that, would that... Yeah, no, that's fine. I thought the door was going to actually touch them, but no, that's absolutely fine. And then another light as well, just by my dad's little shed. Flop it down there like that. And that is a rather nice little cottage garden as far as I'm concerned. I think that looks marvellous. It's mad how much you can fit into such a small little space sometimes with this game. And I'm very much for it indeed. Very much for that indeed. Do you know what? I think we're actually done with the exterior, minus the chimney. I'm going to be putting a chimney on in a minute. But the exterior of the cottage itself is absolutely complete. Yeah. I'm happy with it. Very much happy with it indeed. So let's get a chimney on top here, shall we? I might use one of the in-game ones. I might go for either this one here. There is a red version, isn't there? This one. It's a bit dark. This one. Oh, actually, that works. Now I need to work out where this chimney breast is. It's kind of like in a weird position. It's like here. So it would mean it's around about there. On that part of the house. I mean, it's not realistic because of the upstairs layout, but we're going to put it there anyway. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. And I forgot to even mention, I changed the colour of the windows for a green as well. Gone for a green window on the cottage for my parents. I just think it adds something there, and I'm very much for it indeed. Well, there we go. The exterior to my parents' cottage is complete. So the final little thing, well, it's not the final thing because I want to do a few more little details everywhere, but I want to get this looking good in here. So I want to get some planters and stuff around, maybe a little flower work, like a little potting station as well. So let me pull all of that out and we'll furnish up this greenhouse. Okay, so I've pulled out a few bits. First off, we're going to start with these shelves. Now, they look like they kind of connect around this area here, I think. I think that needs to be pushed in a little bit more there. Yes. So we've got seedlings on top of these as well. This is from Felix and Harry's Rustyc collection. Same as the greenhouse. And I've not used this collection really, so I don't really know how to work everything, but I'm just going to give it my best shot and move everything in and hope for the absolute best. Is that even in the right position there? No, no, it's not. If I can get you in there, then that looks like it works to me. And that looks like you can pull the planters and stuff down then. Okay, I think that's what that does. We're going to plop them to there. So those really haven't got any gameplay. These, however, do. So I think, can I add them underneath of here? Or would that, no, that's not going to work, is it? What I'm going to do then is I'm going to do one there. In fact, no, I'm not. I'm going to do you there. This is kind of the potting station that I've already pre-littered up with gorgeous things. Some plant pots, some like a spray bottle and a watering can and stuff. And then I do want to bring a bit of greenery in here. So I'm going to slap a little bit like that. Can I put that on top of that? Oh, I can, look. And then bring another one on that side as well. Get in there, please. There we go. And I do want to use these planters. I really do. So I just tried to page down to get into the greenhouse. They're not that. But I can't see what I'm doing as of yet. So we're going to have to figure this out together. Hopefully they should be able to get and use that. I think that they should. And then I'm going to be able to flop you and pop you to there. And then just use these single planters from the Jardane collection. And do like one. Let's just do them, a row of them. As many as we can. Probably 5. Or maybe even 6. I don't know if they're going to be able to get in and use that though. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 5 of them instead and just move them manually into the middle like this. So it kind of looks like they can get around either side then, you know? Let's have a little look at that. Oh, I'm for that. Oh, a single plant that I've left out. What about if I pop you up there like that? Let me see that. Is that poking through anywhere? Nope, that looks fine to me. What a gorgeous, gorgeous item this is. It's so beautiful. So well made. Yes, we've got ourselves a little working greenhouse now, loves. I'm very happy with that. Well, there we go. So what I want to do now, as I've said, is just go around and add in some final details everywhere. Around here, I did say I wanted to get in a bench of some kind, so that's what I'm going to do. Oh, it makes me want to add one of these in. I tried to add one of these up there, but it just wasn't working out for me. That does look really nice here. What about if I change this colour? This colourway is a little bit off for me. Yeah, that's a bit better. If I can do you like around here somewhere. What about if I like pushed it right up to the edge here? No, because then you wouldn't be able to swing, would you? Because it would hit the back of it. Oh, it does look nice here, though. What's going on with this bloody window? Stop it. What about... No. It looks good here, but I just don't think it's the right vibe. It's not the right vibe. It's just... It's too much. It's too much. We need a simple bench out here. Maybe even 2 simple benches. This one here would look nice. Well, that's very small. Where's the other ones? I mean, they're just as small, aren't they? I could use the Jardane ones instead. They're a bit bigger. Yeah, here we go. Look. Yes. Let's do 2 of these. I'm going to flop one just around about there. And another one around about there as well. Yeah, that looks nice. Just very simple little touches like that. I might even bring some of those lilies that my mum's got. My mum and dad. And just put a few of these around in places as well. One there. In fact, what would they look like right now? No, I know what I want next to the door. I want some of those like conifer trees. Yes, like this. One of these here. One of you there. And then I'm going to move you to the middle. Oh yes, I'm very much into that. Can I change the colour of the pots? I'd rather terracotta. No. Okay, never mind. Yes, I enjoy that. That's very nice indeed. Yes, that's just how I wanted it there. Gorgeous, okay. Have I got everything on that side that I need? I do, and this side the same. But what I wasn't happy with was just the way that this ends here. So I think what I'm going to do is just move the drain pipe along, and then it stops that weird ending there. This is probably going to be a little bit difficult from the top here, though. So I'm just going to maneuver it around about there like that. That's fine. Yep, that works for me. And I want to finish off this little bit here. Now, the way I'm going to do that, I've done this before. You probably know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use these bits here from the Desert Luxe pack. And just finish them off the top here, I think. It's not the right colour, but I think that's the best that we're going to get. What does that darker one look like? Oh, actually, that's even better. Yeah, let's do that. So it just finishes off this edge. Stops the glass from just sitting against the brick wall. Makes it look a little bit better. Yeah, I'm kind of for that. Do I want to do it around here as well? No, absolutely not. No, I do not. I am going to change out the colour of this trim, though. I'm going to go for a bit more of a brown trim. Like this, I think. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Much better. I could go ahead and do the square bit on it as well, like that. No, it doesn't need it. It doesn't need it whatsoever. Absolutely not. So to finish off on this side, we want some corbels. So I'm going to get out these ones. Get out these ones. I'm going to do just a few random ones here and there. So you there. You there. One there. One there. And then I'll finish off another one on that side. Did we do any round here? We did not. So let's just whiffle them in either side there. And we've got some around there already. Beautiful. So as I said, I just want to get a bit more greenery on this side. And I'm just going to continue on with that ivy that we've got going on. And wrap some of the ivy around here as well, I think. If I can bring it from here, I'm going to make it look like there's some soil underneath of here or something, I think. And then we can drag this up over here. Bring you, nope, to there. Gorgeous. Stunning. Let's do a nice long bit along there as well. Beautiful. And another long bit along here as well. Let's thicken that bit up because I do want to add more on this side. Let's do some of that hanging business. Bit of that going on as well. And up there. Oh, she's stunning. Yeah, just something subtle like that. I think that's going to make all the difference. It really is. I'll carry on a bit more like this. Oh, I'm for it. That little gap there is not working well, though. There we are. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Yeah. The pool, I don't need anything around the pool. I'm happy with how that's looking. Those are the little final details. And it was just as simple as that, really. Guys, I think the exterior is done. The exterior is done. Okay, well, next time, I'm not going to get to the cottage because we worked on the cottage this time. Let's go on to something a bit more exciting. We're going to get into the main interior, I think. I'm going to go ahead and choose all of the wallpapers and the flooring and stuff, and also the lighting maybe as well. And I think where we're going to make a start is on the main area itself. If you remember, it was a living room, a dining room, and then a kitchen. So this whole room here is what we're going to be making a start on, including the main entrance area as well, so we can choose the stairs and stuff. I think that's what I want to do. But yeah, that's it. We are done. We are complete for today, and we are complete with the exterior as well, which is very nice. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, my darlings. I will be back tomorrow with some Let's Build the Worlds. Leave me some lovely comments down below, and I'll see you all then. Goodbye.